Hello guys, Cyber Dragon here, and if you'll give me a moment, there we go. This is what a Deku was the son of Rappa. So first things first, if you guys notice that the ghoul what if was gone, that is because it's not doing the best. I did want to continue it, but if there's not enough people watching that one at the start of it, then it's a bad sign. Not a lot of people will care. I may bring it back at some point, but that may be a while. Also, this is just non-copyright free music from 2020. So, nothing specific. I don't even know what the song is. That's copyright free music. But yes, also if you notice the audio quality is very different, is because I'm not at my house. I'm house sitting for my grandmother. She's currently on a trip, so yeah. But with that, this will be a very funny what if, because me and the Discord has been, kind of just been making some stupid jokes with this. But if you did notice the thumbnail on this video, it has a picture of Kendo, and yes, that is the ship. We figured that would be the best one. So, with that out of the way, let's get on with it. So, we do not go immediately when Deku is 4. No, we go way the fuck back when Inko is at a bar. She's pretty drunk, and she's kind of by herself. But a big muscular man is there too, who is also kind of drunk. Yes, it is Rappa. They talk. They eventually leave, and the few hours later, Rappa left. It was a one-night stand smash. That is basically his connection. It was just a one-night stand. Few weeks later, Inko is not feeling the best. She takes a pregnancy test and learns she is indeed pregnant. Which she's both happy and mortified. One, she just had a one night stand baby with a person she doesn't even know. So this definitely brings up some questions like, do I keep it? Or she keeps it, obviously, but still. And, well, 9 months later, Deku is born. Now, I'm not 100% sure all the details of, Rappa's genetics, like any facial features or anything. But let's say for simplicity's sake, Deku still looks like himself when he's younger. But, funny thing, when it is eventually time for his quirk to be diagnosed, or close to it, he is seen to run around all over the damn house. Like, what the fuck? It's just a blur, basically. Like, Izuku, can you stand still? Like, can't too. Energize. I want to know what my quirk is. Just being a fucking energized kid in general. So she immediately takes him to the quirk doctor after trying to catch him. Like, okay, Izuku Midoriya? Yes, doctor, that's us. Like, why is your son on a leash? Long story, but can we get his quirk diagnosed now? Sure. So, he took some blood, come back a few moments later. And okay, we got his quirk. Do you know his father's quirk by chance? And not exactly. It was kind of a one night stand. Ah, well. We only have one other person's quirk registered under this, but we don't actually have the address. The person's quirk, the father's quirk, is known as strong arm, but your son's is different. Instead of focusing on his arms, it's focused in arms and legs. So we are properly calling this strong body. Like, what? Like, yes. He will get more I would say aggressive, but maybe his quirk will be mentally draining. We needed to add a weakness, so this was the weakness, that he's not smart. He hits like a truck, but it's dumb as a bag of bricks. And if that statement didn't make sense, Deku in a nutshell. Like, so wait, can I fight stuff then? Like, I guess? Do you want to be a hero? Like, I guess. As long as I get to punch people without getting, without having issue. Okay, this is weird, but sure, kid. Yes. So, yeah, Deku is kind of like Rappa, wanting to fight. Not to the death, not to that extent, but to fight. In general. So, we do a bit of a time skip. Deku does not know Bakugo in this. No. Instead, he goes to a different school entirely. Kirishima's and Mina's school. Which Kirishima sees how manly he is, decides to hang out with him more. And they actually become great friends. They work out together, they train together, and Mina comes along too. Because Deku's just both fun and stupid at a stupid amount of fun, I guess. Because he's not that bright. So the first time they actually met, he thought she was a goddamn alien and tried to punch her. But Inko got on him quick before anything could escalate. So, but yeah, and they're just like the greatest of friends. And Deku has also helped Kirishima train. And Deku definitely loves to train more than in canon itself. How does Kirishima train with Deku? By Deku just punching the shit out of him and hardening. Trying to toughen him up, and Deku, in return, toughening up his fist and his striking power. But Kirishima and Deku heard about this fighting tournament when they were entering high school level. Oh, not high school level, but when they were in the first year of middle school. So somewhere around 10. Deku and Kirishima decide to enter it. Mina just wants to see his friends compete. And Inko wants to see his son compete. But unbeknownst to them, a certain rabbit-based hero wants to see this fight. And the first match of the tournament is so happened to be Deku versus some random guy. Alrighty then, here's the rules. Whoever is knocked out of this ring loses. You can only use your fists in close range combat. That means no far range quirks is allowed in this fight. Strength quirks and anything to do with defense is allowed. Or speed. Is that clear? Yes. Okay, then go. Deku blitz over to the guy. What the fuck? And then just one punches him out. With the amount of force he exerts. He hits the wall. We have a winner! Yeah! Izuku Midoriya. He was a blur. I gotta watch that kid more. So as the tournament is going on, Mirko is getting a nostalgic feeling. Apparently, in my Discord, someone said that Mirko knows Rappa because of her past fight they had. I'm not so sure, but I'm taking that at base value because they're well trusted. So as the tournament is continuing, Deku and Kirishima are the last two. Okay, this is the final match. It is Kirishima, Ijiro Kirishima versus Izuku Midoriya. Are the two fighters ready? God, my throat's already getting dry. There you go. Yeah! Bring on the pain! Okay. You mark. That's it. Fight! Immediately, Kirishima hardens up, and Deku blitz over, delivering a barrage of punches. Kirishima thinks he just has to hold on, but with the amount of force Deku is exerting, he's going 100%. Come on, bro, you can't beat me like this. I just got to wait. God. You asked for it, bro. So many punches. And Kirishima gets out the ring. Winner, Izuku Midoriya. Yeah! So, you get your first place medal. And for Ijiro Kirishima, a second place medal. You both should be proud. Hell yeah! Give me another fight. The fighting match is over. What? Oh. Sorry, I've been dealing with allergies this week. That's why there hasn't been one any time this week. Come on! This is supposed to be a fighting tournament. Yes, but you beated everyone. Really? I thought this was like the warm-up. Kid, go home. Please. Oh, man. Now what? Hey, kid. Huh? Why you... So, what's your quirk? Oh, strong body. Why are you wearing rabbit ears? I'm not wearing rabbit ears. These are my actual ears. But they look ridiculous. Hey! Sir, they can't be real. He grabs on there tightly. Let go of me, idiot. Ow. Hey, Izuku, what are you doing? Like, this lady comes up to me and wanted to ask my name, then I grabbed her fake rabbit ears, but apparently they're real. Like, oh, I'm sorry, miss. Wait, you're Mirko. Hmm? Well, yes, I am. And I just saw your son fight, and I was wanting to talk to him to train him, perhaps. Training? Like, yes, I saw how you did, but you only use your fists. But you could definitely use more tactics than just your fists like that. Like, huh? Are you alright? Like, oh, yeah, he's fine. His quirk is very strong, but his mental power is lacking. Ah, I see. Well, Izuku, what do you say? Will you let me train you? Sure, but can my friends come with? Like, I don't see why not. Who's your friends? Like, oh, the redhead spiky guy I fought a moment ago and a pink lady. Like, oh, okay. Do you know what their quirks is? Like, the pink girl can shoot this melty stuff at people, and my friend Kiyoshima is basically a rock. Huh? Basically, he saying Mina can shoot acid, and Kiyoshima, the guy you saw, can harden his body up. Oh, I get it now. Like, well, what do you say? Will you let me train you guys? Like, well, I don't see why not, so. Sure, I'll let you train Izuku. So, thank you, Miss Inko. So, Deku trains with Mirko for the 4 years. With Kiyoshima. And Kiyoshima gets unbreakable form early. And Mina, her acid nozzle early too. Or acid geyser. But during this time, Mirko and Inko has also gotten, how you say, close. And I do mean close. Because the amount of time Deku has trained with her, they pretty much act like a family at this point. And one day, Mirko and Inko boinked. Yep, Mirko and Inko just boinked in her room, and few months later, after that they dated, and after that, they're married. So Deku has Mirko as a stepmom. Yep, this is gonna be interesting already. So, the 4-year time skip happens when now Inko, not Inko, but Deku and Kiyoshima are entering the 4th fighting tournament. They entered every year's tournament from that one point, and Deku's always got the first place, Kiyoshima second. But this year, 2 people decided to join. Man, I heard the champion is some crazy guy. He's supposed to be crazy strong. Like, yeah, I can't wait to fight him. I certainly doubt he dealt with anyone like me. Like, Tetsu, come on. So, I know your quirk is strong. It's good and all, but you still can't. But you still need to work on your strength more. Like, oh, come on, Kendo. We can do this. It can't be that tough. Like, alrighty, contestants. Will the champions of the last 4 years come up to the stage? Deku walks up there, and yikes, he's huge. Like, Do you think he has a strength quirk? I don't know, but he's gonna crush you like a soda can if you go against him. Kendo, you have no faith in me. I'm sorry, but look at him. Yes, Deku is hella buff. I would say around actual Rappa's buffness. Because he worked with Mirko for a long ass time. Or what he calls Mom 2. Or Bunny Mama. Whatever, you get the point. Yeah, but still. You have no faith in me. So, I don't even think I can beat him. That's how bad I think this is. Well, still, let's try our best. Yeah. Will you like to give a speech? Punch stuff. That's not a speech, but okay. So, the tournament goes. They see how Deku just basically one punch most of the competition out of there. And rapid high speeds. And Kendo and Tetsu are sweating. While Kirishima is actually getting through it too. Pretty well. But Tetsu realized, wait, he has a hardening quirk too? And Kirishima said that when he ever saw Tetsu fight. And my music is lagging. Fuck! But yeah, it is the semifinals. And Tetsu versus Kirishima, it kind of happens the same as the UA Sports Festival. They both knock each other out. Well, it is a double elimination. So that means the semifinal contestants who are left standing, Itsuka Kendo and Izuku Midoriya, will be our final matches. Huh? Is that Kirishima, bro? Is not in the finals? Damn it. No, well, bring on the fight. So, Kendo steps up, and so does Deku. Jeez, you're a big guy. Thank you. So, but don't think I'm gonna hold back because you're a girl. Oh, so you're that type of guy who doesn't underestimate anyone. I can respect that. Hey, if I'm not giving it my all, then I better leave. And I suggest you do the same. Alright then. So, I'm ready to fight. That's it. Now I'm getting riled up. And go! Oh, Deku immediately blitz over to Kendo. Oh crap. And she enlarges her hands to, try to block the punches. Which she does, and Deku is punching the crap out of her hands. Oh boy, ow, this is hurting. He's really not holding back, is he? Yeah. Now this is getting awesome. This is getting tense. So, Kendo can only block at the moment because how Deku's speed is. But Deku throws a surprise leg sweep from under her hand. Whoa, this is new. The champion never uses his legs. Oh crap. For the final move, flurry punches. Just sending up what it sounds like, a flurry of punches at Kendo, sending her out the ring. And the reigning champion is still our champion. Yeah. And we have a new second place winner. It's Itsuka Kendo. With our third places being shared by Tetsu, and Ijiro Kirishima. How far is that? Oh. I didn't realize it'd be that long. Deku walks up to Kendo. Ow, everything hurt. Like, hey, you did pretty alright. Even though you didn't throw a punch. Like, thanks. I can't really do anything with your high speeds, though. Don't worry. No one can really. So, by the way, I'm Atsuki Midori, large hand lady. Large hands? Like, yeah. Like, well, I'm Tsukai Kendo. Then they hear, Izuka, you did it! Again! Like, Oh, hi, Mom 1 and 2. Mom 1 and 2? She looks at, oh my god, you're Mirko! Like, yep. Kid, I'm Mirko. But I'm also this big brute's mom, which... She bonks him on the head. Ow! Like, why did you go so rough? I told you to hold back during these types of fights. Like, I can't. So, I just get all riled up. Oh no, I need to get a drink of water. Alright, sorry about that. My throat was getting all dried up. Still dealing with a bit of allergies, so... I'm finally got the music back up too. Let's just get all riled up in the fight. I know. Hey, you did pretty alright. Normally the other fighters doesn't last long. Like, I don't think I did that great. Like, don't sell yourself short. No one can really compete with his speed other than me. So, but even then, he gets a good punch in there too. Huh? What do you mean? Let's just say I have a few scars on my body because of him. So, I said I was sorry. Yeah, and we both get punished because I sent you to a wall. Like, yes, you both did. Like, so, don't be... But anyways, I did see how you did out there, and even that one metal guy, so I was wondering if you guys wanted to maybe learn under me or not. What? You mean like you teach us how to fight? Like, well, yes. I'm only teaching this big lug and his friends. And you have harm this kid. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, we'll say yes. Like, alrighty then. Like, great. And you two can be friends as well. So, nothing can be people closer than, like, a good fight every now and again. Isn't that right, Izuku? Like, yeah, Mom, too. Like, are you really his... No, I'm his stepmom. But he's actually her son, which... we get to know each other more. Like, I get it. I don't. They keep saying they have late night sparring, I want to join in. And Izuku, I told you no. You have to find your own sparring partner. You want to be it? So, wait, what? Like, yeah, late night sparring partners. Fighting at night sounds fun. Like, Izuku, that's not what it means. Then what are you two doing at night? We'll tell you when you're older. You keep saying that. No worries, Izuku, you'll know sooner or later. But yes, Now I can at least cover the UA entrance exam. So, we go through pretty much the 10 months of... Actually, one other person was at the fighting match. A skinny blonde man. This is honestly replacing the sludge villain incident. I'll say someone else caught the sludge villain and it didn't get out the second time. But yes, All Might sees how the fight went. He thinks if that kid had one for all, he'd be unstoppable. So he also saw Mirko is his stepmother. So after Kendo and Tetsu got the offer and accepted, they left, and Kirishima, Deku, and Mirko with Inko walks off. Mina already left after congratulating Kirishima for getting at least third. And well, they celebrated another match won for Izuku. But in the middle of that, haha, I am here. Like, All Might? Like, yes, it is I. All. Ow! Like, Izuku! What? I wanted to fight him for a long time now. Like, no fighting. You fought enough today. Come on. Ow, my mouth. Ah. You have a hell of a punch, kid. I'll fight you someday, but for now, I actually have an offer. Like, I'm actually wondering if I should give him this offer now. What's the offer? Is it to fight you? Like, no, kid. Like, can we actually speak in a private room? Like, I suppose? So, they go to a private room. Like, okay, so what is this all about? Like, well, can you four keep a secret? Like, I guess? So, All Might deflates, coughing up a bit of blood. Still dealing with some allergies. So. Like, who are you? Like, this again. Okay, I'm All Might. This is my true form. Like, no way. Sadly, it is. What? Ryumi, you knew about this? Like, yeah, I had to keep the secret. Most of the top 10 actually knows about this. Like, well, you're gonna learn a lot more today, Mirko. Huh? What do you mean? Like, I want to give your son here so it's my quirk to be the next number one. Bullshit. Huh? What do you mean? No, it's true. Let me explain my power. So, All Might goes explain one for all, and they all are stunned and quiet. Except for Deku, he's still very confused. I'm confused. Huh? What are you confused about? Like, how can you pass down quirks? Like, yeah, that's kind of everyone. Like, well, that part is simple. You already seem strong enough, so I can pass it on to you right now. Like, no. Huh? Why not? Like, All Might, I appreciate you trying to give my son this power, but, and I hate to say this, but he's a dumber than a bag of bricks. What? But he seems quite alright. Like, trust me, All Might. If once you get to know him more, you'll see he doesn't think with his brains. He thinks more with his fist. And with one for all, he'd be an unstoppable madman of a tank. Like, so, well, still, but I don't know what to say then. So, how come you don't want me exactly still? Like, okay, think of it like this. If you give him that quirk, not even you in your prime could possibly stop him, All Might. because how fast he is, and with the added boost of strength they're giving him, that is way too damn destructive. And again, he's a dumber than a bag of bricks. He doesn't know the meaning of hold back. Like, oh, yeah, I can see that, but I still need to find a successor. What about Kirishima, bro? Huh? Why me? Like, think about it, bro. Sir, you have a heart of a hero, bro. And you're just lacking some power. Having this power would make you stronger and more fun to fight. Well, thanks, bro, but still. I don't think I... Listen, Kirishima. Don't look at this and don't take this for granted. Hell, I want to fight someone stronger. And you, well, you're pretty strong, but not as strong as me. But when you have All Might's power, you can actually be fun to fight. God damn my throat. Need to take another drink. So come on, take the offer. But I didn't even offer it to him. Well, then offer it to him. Take my offer and bring it to him. Like, thanks, Mentora, bro. Like, no problem, Kira, bro. Bro. Okay, enough of the bros. Well, All Might, do you want to take a chance with him? Like, I suppose it's gonna hurt. Plus, if you're vouching for him, he must be at least good. Like, he is one of my students, so he's great. Ah, damn. Like, alright, Ichiro Kirishima, will you be my successor then? Like, yes, All Might. Excellent. Now, we will train for the next 10 months for UA for you guys. 10 months later, some Kendo and Tetsu has trained with Mirko with Deku and Mina, while Kirishima specifically trains with All Might and cleans the beach. While Deku wanted to come to clean the beach too, he said this is more strength training for Kirishima, and if Deku helped, it would not be anything for Kirishima to really do. So instead, he helps Tetsu do the same thing he was doing with Kirishima, beating the shit out of him with his punches and his hardening form. And Kendo has actually kind of grown to like Deku more in both aspects, but Deku way too dense to know what the fuck love is. Or to know that he's actually liking Kendo. But I will do the UA entrance exam next part. For now, my throat is already getting kind of dry, and I'm having to take a drink every few minutes, so... Plus, I need to come up with more dialogue for this part. I might cover more of the actual 10 months of training too. I hope you also like this part so far. I know it wasn't that great of a part, but trust me, the next part should at least be funnier. Talk to you all next time. Cyber Dragon out.